Hi there, my name is Joseph Tusabe. I'm a K+ student. So I've been working on this project, Evaluate Popular Psychology, and just to complete this project, I am going to talk about two videos, and one of them is Secret to Happiness by Brendan Burchard, and another one is Happiness for Lifetime by Sonja Lyubomirsky. So I will try to analyze each video and then show the commonalities between them, and then after that I will try to show you which one is more scientifically proven than another one. I will afterwards I will show what kind of stress can occur at Acme Widget Company, and then finally I will tell you about me, the time when I experienced this kind of stress. So trying to come immediately to these videos. The first video by Brendan Burchard, he was talking about secrets to happiness. He was really emphasizing that we are the creators of our own happiness, of our own future, by directing our psychology in a positive way. So Brendan was really trying to show you that we are the ones to choose whether we want to be happy or not. So he was really trying to tell us that our psychology can be directed in a positive way. We should have a positive thinking. We should have hope that our life will be better. Not only to have that kind of hope, but we also have to take some action steps. Those action steps we can take in order to direct our lives in a better way. One of them is to set some questions, positive questions that you can ask yourself in the morning, in the midday, or in the evening. Just to ask yourself different questions, like the questions like how can I have fun right now? What can I do to be happy? So that if you ask those questions, will really help you to have happiness in your life. Another action step is to determine who you are, is to really try to show which character am I going to show to the environment around me. So you can have set a character like, I am a happy person. And every time you feel like you are going to have troubles in happiness, anger, you can just remember the other behavior that you say. Oh, I'm a happy person. I don't have to be angry. And if you do all those things, it will really help you to get to the happiness. And the second video was about Happiness for a Lifetime by Sonja Lyubomirsky. This was a professor, is part of the lecture. So she was really trying to show that if you want a happiness for a lifetime, you should help someone else. When you help someone else, you will feel like you are a generous person, and many people will respect you for that. Another thing, helping someone will also help you to make friends. And really, and it will all bring about positive social impacts in your life. Last but not least, helping someone, you are expecting that kind of generosity and kindness in return, and if it happens, it will really bring happiness in your life. So let's now talk about the commonalities between two videos, what they have in common. First of all, both of them are talking about what can make someone's lives happy. So both videos are presented by wise authors, very well educated authors, and it is very easy for someone to feel convinced. And another thing, both videos are trying to show how being kind to other people and thinking in a positive way, being optimistic in our daily life, can bring happiness in our lives. And it is expected that if you are kind and generous to other people, there are so many chances of getting that kindness of generosity back. So now, if we try to compare both videos and try to figure out which one is more scientifically proven, personally, I can say that Brendan's video is more scientifically proven than Sonja's video. This is because Brendan was really talking about the things that we experience in our daily life. So if you wake up in the morning and you say, I'm going to have a happy day, really that happens. But if you wake up in the morning and try to imagine that everything will be negative, it happens. We are the ones to create our future, and we are the ones to poison our future. So if we really think, if we hope that our future is good, it happens. And actually, that's one of the reasons why saved and faithful people lead better lives than people who are not saved. This is because they believe in a better tomorrow than today. And so now let us now come back on our project. As we were trying to talk about Acme Widget Company, some of the things that can bring about stress at Acme Widget Company work. So I personally think something that can bring about stress is the hard work of employees out there. So employees are working very hard to make sure that the business is booming. So the more they work hard, the more they can encounter the stress. So because they have a lot of things to do, they also need something else. Let's say they need they probably live in an industrial area, and they need different things. They need something to eat. They are dealing with problems with their families, but when they are at work, they also have a lot of things to do. So they can have stress due to the hard work and their own problems as well. But mostly they can encounter the stress due to the hard work that they are doing at the workplace. And then personally, my personal experience about the time when I experienced stress, it was in 2014 when I was working, and you know, I was having a big problem, and it really brought about stress to me. I remember I was having a girlfriend, and my girlfriend was really demanding. She was in college, I was working. She used to tell me to help her solve some of her problems, and of course, because she was in college, but I was working, I had to solve some of her problems. I had to solve some of my own problems, and I also have a family. I have brothers and sisters who were studying. So I really felt stressed with that hard relationship, because I couldn't really understand who I'm going to help and who I'm going to drop. So I really, when that happened to me, I was thinking in a negative way. I thought of either drop her, my family, or even myself. But due to the fact that it was really hard, I couldn't really know what I was going to do. So I approached my friend and I told him about my problem. So he gave me a good advice of trying to approach my girlfriend and trying to tell her the problem I was having, that I also have brothers and sisters who are studying. So if she agrees, if she understands me, that really will show me that she is a good person who will even try to understand my concern in the future when we get together. So I talked to my girlfriend about that, and she really understood it. She gave me enough time to design a good future for me my family. And she really understood that her joy will also come from my joy and my family's joy. I'm proud that today she is done with studies and we are still together. So handling the stress will sometimes need you to approach your friends and trying to talk to them, trying to tell all your problems, and they will really give you a good advice that will help you to deal with your problems, and it will help you to have better lives and avoid any type of stress that can come to you. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Joseph Dusawe, Kepler Kigali. Bye.